I think next up is Zinoto and Hyuga. Yes.
Oh, this is going to be a really hype set.
Hyuga is fresh off the 3-0 of, unfortunately, You Are Green Beast.
Also, look at that, the KO count. Like
Oh,
underneath
the
both
KO
names,
count.
it is dead even at, I believe that's 50 KOs for the green one. So that's
Wow.
really hype. It looks
We
like
got a tiebreaker.
yeah, tiebreaker match right here, and maybe at the end of the set, you know, because they could just go back and forth.
Yes.
But they're getting right into it. No button checks here.
Now we're right in there.
So Zinoto, best Diddy Kong in the Midwest, and you know, strong contender for the best one in the U.S. Pretty much right up there with
Definitely
MVD,
top 3.
Angel Cortez. Yeah, those 3 round out the top in the country. So Zinoto has been definitely putting on a show for us lately, man. Lots of sets off of Ally.
I don't think any of them would agree to a Diddy Kong mirror round robin at like a 2GG.
That could be hype.
That would
but,
be
I mean,
interesting.
Yeah, so that matchup is
The mirror is
infuriating, man.
probably the weirdest.
yeah with a lot of characters, but especially Diddy Kong. Who's, you know, whose banana is whose? It doesn't even tell you.
Yeah, they're the people's bananas, man.
Yeah, right.
They're Bernie Sanders bananas. All right, well, this is a matchup of projectiles.
Yes, it definitely is, and definitely will be throughout the entire set here.
Both these players have very fantastic projectile games, just in different styles.
Hyuga definitely looking. I mean, they both pretty much want you to hit their shield, and then they'll throw their item and then get a combo, whether it's a kill confirm or not. And I think that's what's going to make this matchup so just grueling on the players, but exciting to watch because you're going to see them so delicately space around each other and not take any risks. Oh, or they can steal each other's items.
I think even, like, I thought it was a banana off the throw, and then I was like, wait a minute, he exploded. What is this game?
Exploding bananas, man. What a world. Okay.
2016, man.
That's
Oh!
it.
Wow, great confirm there by Hyuga. And he is actually, to make top 8 after getting upset by Tyroid, he had to beat JJ Rockets, Chicago's resident Diddy Kong,
Right.
in a pretty tense 2-1 set. The last game, game 3, was very much Hyuga's favor, but it was tense.
Wow, the charge up smash and the bomb explosion, just adding insult to injury here.
Oh, yeah. Hyuga
Wow.
playing so clean at the moment.
Yeah, Zinoto looks like he's struggling to get back on his feet here. Though a little help from the Super Saiyan %, perhaps.
That magical %, that might be... Oh, no, he's going to lose it. Ugh. The kill confirm is dead now.
Yeah.
73 is too much rage.
Which?
I think it was waiting
which
for the
kill
bomb to
confirm?
explode.
I'm
Oh,
not
no,
sure.
none of them were actually dead. It was a joke.
Yeah, no, I know, but
Okay.
which one were you referencing though?
Oh, Diddy's kill confirm.
But which one?
Oh,
Down tilt up smash?
one of the 8.
All right. Yeah, he's got plenty. And of course, banana to anything is not going to be affected by rage, which definitely works in Diddy's favor. I never really thought about that. Yeah, he's one of the characters who uniquely will always have his kill confirm work, or at least that one.
A particular one. And you know, it takes forever for a down tilt up smash to stop working. It does happen, but it takes forever.
Like 160 range.
It's like
that.
160s, and you still even need to have a little bit of rage on Diddy for it to stop working. Like if you're on a fresh %, 160, you'll get it.
All right, let's see though if Zinoto's able to run this comeback, man, because once you take the first stock, anything is possible.
Anyone can. Zinoto. But right now, Hyuga is blowing out so well. Okay,
Wow.
he had his jump. He had his jump. We're good.
Yeah, that move is so discouraging to get hit by off the stage. Like, to lose to that, especially with a lead.
Yeah. Whenever you get hit by that, you're just like, oh, crap, do I have my jump?
I can't believe that Hyuga went for back throw there all the way across stage. He knew it wasn't going to kill, but, I mean, I thought he maybe would have wanted to keep it fresh or at least throw him off stage with a forward throw to keep the edge guard going.
That forward throw doesn't do too much. Oh, he's going to get the forward smash, but not nearly enough to go.
Yeah, we saw Zinoto almost run a huge comeback against Mr. R in their first game, or second game on Battlefield with the down tilt to F smash. Yeah, where was that? I don't think he believed, man. And, well, I know he didn't believe.
He snipes the monkey flip there.
Yeah, Zinoto has been getting stopped cold out of his monkey flips by not only Hyuga, but also against Knight. Knight was consistently hitting him out of that with Rosa's down tilt and forward smash and stuff. So, I mean, that's normally such a bread and butter option for Diddy Kong, but I think we're seeing the metagame evolve right before our eyes. When you know that monkey flip is coming, just stuff it. I mean, of course, it's like...
It took people a year to learn how to punish that move.
Yeah, I mean, like 8 years, dude, because that's the same move as it was in Brawl. And of course, you know, we all kind of knew that, but it's just like to have the presence of mind and the readiness to do it right off the bat is kind of intimidating.
Well, talking about the meta evolving, is I think that one thing that Diddy Kong mains are starting to struggle with a little bit is the emergence of these disjointed characters starting to get better and better. We have Cloud now, and Diddy Kong, his approaches can be stifled a little bit by Cloud's giant Buster Blade. And now that we have this high-level Toon Link play coming out from Mexico City, it's starting to make waves.
Yeah, I think Toon Link is one of the characters best equipped to fight Diddy Kong because he never has to get near that shield. And I think that's Diddy Kong's claim to fame is being able to punish almost everything out of shield with a banana toss.
And at least like a cute little 15-16% off of a grab.
Right, for free, yeah. And then Toon Link all of a sudden can just drift away, throw a projectile from out of that punish range. And also, he's so floaty but not light.
Yeah,
you know, a little tiny bit light.
Yeah, I agree. He's kind of a hard character to combo sometimes.
Yeah, hard to combo, hard to land kill confirms on. There's a lot of survivability. This character, you know, he's like good for weird reasons.
I definitely agree with that. And well, Zinoto is starting out strong here. This is a dangerous percent here for Hyuga. And you see, he just doesn't really want to land. He's just going to kind of float all the way around the stage.
Oh, Hyuga way too thirsty for that punish. And
Speaking
Zinoto,
of thirsty.
yeah, it looks like, wow, twice.
He's, like you said, he's floating right out of those.
Yeah. Toon Link is weird to combo, man.
Holding that bomb and shield. Gets the fair. Not enough rage, though.
That critical hit. It always, every time you see the sparks, you just tense up.
Ooh. Yeah, it's scary. But Zinoto is living. Everybody is living. We're almost max rage here for Hyuga. And max.
That's gonna do it.
There we go. That was so important.
It really was. Getting the first stock in Smash 4 in general is just a huge deal.
In our 2-stock format.
Right. Well, you know, no matter what, really, this is a game of like shutting out approaches more than it is of rushing down and not letting your opponent breathe. There's some characters who can do it, but you know, good luck peeling a lead off a really good Diddy Kong or Toon.
Oh yeah,
when they're up a
Now
stock.
that Zinoto doesn't have to approach, oh well, now maybe.
Yeah, now he might want to approach just to extend this lead a little bit, because also Toon Link's projectile game can cut through those peanuts, can cancel out the bananas on hit. Oh, and up tilt can do the same.
Monkey Flip gonna clash there with that boomerang. Very good priority on that Monkey Flip. Gonna help him close these gaps a little bit if he can read the projectile approaches right.
Yeah, it just rips through projectiles, man.
I don't think it wins versus bomb though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Bomb will be pretty much everything that activates it. So Hyuga's still a little bit down in percent here in the second game, but he's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't like to lose at all, you know, and he doesn't do much of it back at home.
He's done some pretty crazy comebacks, even in the short time he's been in Chicago. And we saw them at the Ignition weekly that he was at. He was down a bunch of percent to Akiro, and he brought it all the way back.
Wow.
And then he didn't drop a single game in that winner's final. So he has the stamina to do that, and we'll see if it can come out here against one of the stronger players in the Midwest. I would put him top 5 players in the Midwest for sure.
I was under the impression that he's like literally just second to Ally. Like
That
almost
may be,
uncontested.
That may be true. I just didn't want to think of
Right.
5 other
Yeah,
players.
yeah, it's true. Okay, Hyuga's still able to get out of here. Zinoto playing a little bit more of the up-close pressure game. Down tilt very good against characters with tether grabs.
Ooh, that's a
tether
whiff.
grabs very bad against everyone.
That should be the stock here. And
Yeah.
that's Zinoto answering back in this game too. Were both games a Smashville?
Yes.
Is this just going to be a
think
Smashville
so.
party?
I think it should be, man. I think every set should be a Smashville party. Or at least Smashville FD Battlefield.
Ain't no party like a Smashville party because a Smashville party has KK Slider.
It's very true, and it is Saturday night.
That's my favorite thing about one-day tournaments is having KK for top
Right?
8.
Yeah, you get KK in the matches that are most exciting.
We only have him for another 55 minutes.
Really? He leaves at midnight?
I think he leaves at midnight. Unfortunately. Oh, okay, well, it'll be Town City here. A stage that makes a lot of sense for Toon Link. Gives them a little bit more breathing room on that longer base platform.
And definitely some earlier kills off the top with his vast array of vertical kill moves. But Diddy Kong can definitely share in the same benefit.
I think that in the neutral, the scarier kill moves are out of Toon Link. Just in the air, specifically, like the up air. That thing that lasts, it just lasts forever.
It does. Good luck air dodging past that. But on the ground, you know, Diddy Kong has some pretty crazy KO tools himself. Right now, I don't know if we're going to see that. We're basically in FD mode of this stage, so it's going to be camp until someone gets a grab or confirm.
Out to another strong lead. Banana comes into play here. Hyuga smart enough to catch it. This projectile game from both these players. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're just throwing stuff, man.
Throwing, catching other stuff.
And I wanted to see this. I'm glad Hyuga went for it, or at least tried it. Hold on to the banana and shoot projectiles. Because you have access to a wide variety of awesome B moves. And then Diddy Kong doesn't get his most dangerous tool. So I think that's something that a lot of players and characters need to explore against Diddy Kong, just holding on to the banana.
And using B moves.
Right, and also you can do Z drop into instant aerial in the air to recatch it immediately. So you can use your air moveset and your special moveset.
That's interesting. And the thing is here, with a big lead, it's going to be harder for Hyuga to get away with the runaway holding projectile game, because he might need to do some approaching here.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get in there. He's down.
He's gone.
Now this is for the lead in the set here. Hyuga definitely needs to turn it up. There's only so much that running away can throw.
Getting that game 3 is big in a best of 5.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to determine counter pick advantage and also just the momentum of the set. Oh, and right after you were talking about it, the lingering.
Dude, I love it when moves frame trap by themselves.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need to do another move. It's just like, well, there you go. You're going to get hit by it.
Toon Link's up air, definitely one of those. And Zinoto with a nice little grab combo. Not all that much.
Catching that bomb off the shield. Getting in that fair. This is... Okay.
He could have just picked up the banana. It was definitely still an option, but instead Zinoto managed to get over to it. Granted, he didn't do much with it. But
that's one of my favorites of the Toon Link moves, is just the hold a bomb with shield right in your face.
Yeah.
Because the bomb's going to explode on your shield, and so that's going to get them stuck in shield too.
Yeah, it's definitely a very nice scare tactic, and it shakes off an overly eager opponent.
I thought you had him.
I absolutely thought the same. And looking for a roll read, but Zinoto way too good to give it to him
Hyuga might be
there.
fishing a little bit here.
And
there,
yes,
that could be
certainly is. Yeah, not
Toon Link
quite.
is going to live, though.
Cross stage, he's definitely still in the ballpark here, but I don't know, man. Zinoto's lead is just growing. He's now lapped Hyuga in terms of percent,
That
but
smash trade is good here for Hyuga.
yeah, this is very much still anyone's game. Diddy Kong, an exploitable character off the stage, but similar to Toon Link, not a character that you see drop leads all that often. Oh, and too much rage to connect the up smash after that. But look at this, Hyuga's low percent combos.
That's the start of something. Oh, and he floats out again. And he can't float out of the third one.
Wow.
All right. The persistence here from the garbage man combo.
The garbage man
Which is
combo?
you clap and then you take them to the trash. I don't credit to Xylus for coming up with that.
Yeah,
he's
dude, I'm not sure
he's
I
a
get it,
weirdo.
but
I don't get it either. But
we take
it just sounds fun. I like it. So we were talking about in the winners semi-set how Michigan doesn't really have much of a chic presence. They do actually have a pretty decently high level Toon Link.
Yeah,
by the
Dix,
name of
right?
Dix.
Yeah,
And
which is just, you know.
we all love Dix. So that's if ReChat was still around, I should have like gone into ReChat and like looked up all the sets from Dismantle 2 with Dix, because there were some gems. I'm not gonna say them on stream, but there were some gems.
I'm
in the
glad
Twitch
that
chat.
neither of these players has a suggested name, so I can actually like focus on the commentary. I feel
And
like
not start giggling.
if I ever casted one of that guy's sets, it would be like 5% commentary, 95% trying to control myself. But here we are.
Another Toon Link with a much more appropriate name,
Yeah.
trying to stay alive in this tournament. The 2 seed overall.
2 behind Mr. R?
Yes, behind Mr.
Wow,
R.
so I guess, you know, just give the guy the benefit of
the
the doubt.
international
overall, yeah.
advantage, and
Yeah.
he would have had to play Ally. Well, he did fall to Tyra, actually.
Right, so yeah, he would have played Ally.
He has
in
not
whatever
gotten to play
semis.
Ally yet. And
Will he make it there is the question, because Ally is sitting pretty in that top 3 right now, and Hyuga possibly taking that 3-1 loss to Zinoto if he's not able to clean up his act.
this is already a much better start here for
Oh yeah, yeah. The opening gambit from Zinoto in game 3 was really strong, and I feel like that's really kind of what dictates these projectile character matches, because they're not so good at making up for leads, but they're really good at holding them.
Yeah, I definitely agree here. Diddy Kong might be an exception to that rule, but I think in this particular matchup that holds true.
Yeah, he's a little bit more like brawly oriented than the other guys that like to run away and throw things, and I think that's really coming into play for Zinoto here, because
That should be the stock. Excellent conversion here by Hyuga. He's going to get that bomb to forward air. The bread and butter.
yeah, it's my B&B. I'm never mistake. Okay, Hyuga with some real tricky movement, man. I love seeing this guy just.
Yeah, dude, he just does so much stuff. Catching bombs off of shields.
That
Oh,
was
man.
really cute, but not cute enough to. Oh!
Oh, he catches him
did he
jumping.
kill himself with the jump?
Yeah, I think he continued his
Possibly.
momentum.
Yeah. It looked like he was alive, but
I know if you jump, like, isn't it true that if you jump off the top, you can't? get
yes,
up?
but it also like carries your momentum when you're
Yes.
still in knockback. And can
It's
get
the
you killed
reverse of
early.
Brawl in this game, right?
Right. Yeah. I
In
believe
Brawl,
so.
you would momentum cancel off the side of the stage with your fastest aerial.
Right, and then you jump and like
You'd be fine.
yeah. But
Brawl just had bigger stages. wrong?
I'm not actually sure. I haven't seen like the pixels and stuff, but it would make sense. You know, you really die fast in this game from the edge. That's one weird thing for sure. Over brawl, but
he's looking really good right now.
Yeah, he's definitely shaping up his gameplay here. Oh man,
everybody's scared of the shield.
Ooh. Yeah, every moment is so tense. There's so much on the line for these guys.
Definitely. There's a big payday at the end of this.
Yeah, we got second best in Mexico versus second best in Midwest.
Dude, I love testing out. This is one of my favorite things about these ETCs is just testing our metal against all of these international players. This is one more grab and then it's even. And with this rage, Zinoto can actually take it out.
But similarly, one grab from Hyuga near the edge will be the end of the game. So Zinoto definitely...
One bomb is it too? In theory.
Yeah. Should just... Oh, that's going to... No! Hyuga, please! I thought he was just going to go for it again.
Was that a weak hit of...
Yeah, it was the back.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the back. So,
backswing.
Oh, man. It is just
Scary.
absolutely tense. He has so much rage on Diddy Kong, too. I wouldn't be surprised to see a rogue forward smash from Zinoto. Kill! And he's not even going for the up throw. I guess he doesn't believe in the combo at the rage percent.
Can you hit confirm the fair from the bomb?
Yes.
Okay.
And all right.
I've seen, well, Hyuga does clutch it out. We're going to game 5. That's great. This has been so much fun. But I've seen Hyuga go for, just go for the follow-up anyway, even when the bomb lands on shield. Is that just because he's trying to bait a jump?
Possibly, but also the fair is safe on block. You can double jump away after it.
But he's been whiffing them. He's been...
Oh, then I don't even know. Maybe,
he did the same
maybe he's
in the
just
set
hopeful.
for JJ.
Maybe just being hopeful, yeah. But also, I wanted to say something about that. If Hyuga has been taken really close by JJ Rockets a couple times now, maybe that's a sign of a weakness in the Diddy Kong matchup. That's actually one of the characters that is very underrepresented in Mexico. None of their super top power ranking guys use this character.
Their PR is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's nutty. There are some wild
There's like
characters.
Isn't it Bowser 6th or something?
Yeah, Poyo is very high ranked with Bowser. I'm not sure if he's 6th. I think he was like 14th last one I saw, but they could have updated since then.
I think they just had an update, and there was definitely a Bowser top 10. I couldn't tell you where.
Oh, and Hyuga missing that blind air dodge right in front of his face from Zinoto. I don't think he was prepared for it. You know, it's one of those things where like you're looking for something else, so even though it's clearly reactable to, it just throws you off and you're not ready for it.
Yeah. One thing that's interesting about just reaction time studies in these games is there's like really 2 different types of reaction time. There's like the blind reaction time where you're like, I don't know what's coming, I just have to react to it. And then there's the, I have this thought in my mind prepared to react to
exactly, the
reaction
prepared
time.
reaction time. That's what I was going to say, yeah. Yeah, it's very true.
And that speeds you up by about, like, I couldn't tell you the number.
A lot of frames, probably, though, yeah.
Definitely a considerable amount of frames.
Oh, Zinoto with a little crawl movement backwards. Just, I love seeing players actually crawl. It's so useful. You can move backwards, lower your profile, and like still be facing forward to get something like Diddy Kong down tilt. Wow, and he caught the bomb with a forward air.
Dude, nice pull with the bomb here. And now this is what I want to see is like Zinoto, the bear beat it out. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think
Nice
the up air had come out yet. Hyuga actually waited a little bit too long.
With rage, was that it? I mean, Diddy Kong's a medium weight.
No, probably not, but very close at least. That up air is super strong, and rage actually affects vertical KO moves a little bit more than horizontal ones.
Oh my god, they're just trading their safe moves.
Oh
no garbage
my
man.
god!
And he doesn't even dash forward on that one.
This is just a spaghetti fest right now.
Yeah.
And, you know, Hyuga's still quite behind in terms of percent. Definitely not going to die to that.
Max rage swing length, though, is actually
terrifying.
Ridiculously scary.
Yeah. Like, good luck ever comboing this guy. He's still got enough meat on his bones to live your stray hits. And now, like, all his super easy kill confirms, like, or not super easy, but...
Forward air is going to clean it up, though. Zinoto is a stock away from moving on the top 4.
And that was Hyuga's chance, man, with all that rage to just get a bomb to fair. That clean stuff. Oh, and another
Look how
one,
that didn't kill.
Exactly, yeah, with rage, it
The second
definitely
one.
would have another one. Okay, this is the evenest of even right now. Game 5, last stock, 0 apiece. Zinoto drawing the first blood, but how long can he keep it going for?
This is a test of wills here. In these best of 5.
No jump! Hyuga saw the ripples, man. He knew. Zinoto's
He was only really able to add the grab.
Right, yeah. Toon Link, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately for the rest of the world, doesn't have any combos off of grab, though he does have a kill throw.
Yeah, that is something that aids him a little bit.
And look at how scared these guys of each other right now.
This is actually Hyuga's advantage right now. He's able to play in his optimal range right now.
Oh, and he stole a banana? On free banana day? Okay. Up throw to up air, yeah, not going to work. That's definitely a very very, very pseudo
Oh,
combo.
Hyuga playing so good right now. On a huge run.
Oh, this is so nerve-wracking, man, and I'm just watching. Okay, he takes the banana again. Still free banana day, I guess.
Shouts to our spot.
I didn't even know that existed.
All right, well, check it out at some point in your life. It's pretty great. But I digress. This is so tense.
Okay. Hyuga is so close. He's on the verge here, but Zinoto knows that
Zinoto's-
one little breakaway.
He's empty hopping into shield so well against these bombs.
Yeah, I think he realizes that.
That's
Oh!
it. No!
Oh, wow.
He almost lived. Hyuga's going to clutch it out 3-2.
Closest of calls. Well, not the closest of calls. He was still at a solid 60-ish%. But
Yeah.
still, I think Zinoto knew that one confirmed, like just one banana into throw combo or anything really would have just thrown off Hyuga's whole mojo there. And
Yeah.
It's so easy to lose your composure in these tight sets. It's like, okay, I've been doing so well. I'm keeping it up. I've got the lead. Game 5. And then all of a sudden, like, one thing happens that throws you out of your zone and you're shaking, you know?
And what happened at the end in that last stock, it was really just Hyuga was just able to sit at that optimal range where Diddy can't pull a banana safely unless he's going to get hit by something. And he mixed him up from there and just went into confirm, into mix up, and confirm, into mix up. And it just led to a runaway last stock.
Yeah, you really got to stay on Diddy Kong's tail because if the second you give him some space, even if you're a projectile character like Toon, you might be tempted to run away and start throwing things, but it's like, no, man. If Diddy Kong gets a chance to pull this banana for free,
You're in trouble.
Could be real bad. Yeah. So very smart by Hyuga to stay on Zinoto, choked him out, and it ended up working. But we almost saw, well,
That
maybe
was
we
crazy.
didn't almost see the turnaround, but it was still very, very tense.
That was a great set. Again,